Dear students, good morning to all. Already we completed 3 sums in exercise 5.3. Now we see the fourth sum in exercise 5.3. The midpoint of the sides of the triangles are 2, 4, minus 2, 3 and 5, 2. Find the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle. Listen, the midpoint of the sides of the triangles are 2, 4, minus 2, 3 and 5, 2. Find the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle. So listen, what is the given value in the sum? Listen, first we take one triangle. Here given the midpoint of the triangle. So here AB, the midpoint of AB is 2, 4 and midpoint of BC is minus 2, 3 and midpoint of AC is 5, 2. Okay, so we have to find out the vertices of the triangle, coordinates of the vertices. So A, B, C point only we have to find out. Okay, so first we remain the midpoint formula. Midpoint formula what? X1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Okay, so first we take a midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB is 2, 4. So midpoint of AB, AB of 2, 4 is equal to x1. Listen, here only take it. So x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Then we write the, listen, in x point, x1 plus x2 divided by 2 is equal to 2. Then y1 plus y2 divided by 2 is equal to 4. So now we use the cross method. X1 plus x2 is equal to 4. X1 plus x2 divided by, x1 plus x2 is equal to 4. So first now we mention the first equation. Second one, y1 plus y2 divided by 2 is equal to 4. Then we write y1 plus y2 is equal to 8. Here we mention the second equation. As well as we find out the midpoint of BC, midpoint of AC. So midpoint of BC minus 2, 3 is equal to, listen, BC. So here x1, y1. So midpoint of BC, x2 plus x3. So first midpoint of AB, x1 plus x2, BC, x2 plus x3 and AC, x1 plus x3. Okay, so BC of minus 2, 3 is equal to x2 plus x3 divided by 2, comma y2 plus y3 divided by 2. Listen, we take a x point, x2 plus x3 divided by 2 is equal to minus 2. Then we write x2 plus x3 is equal to minus 4. Here we use the cross multiply. x2 plus x3 divided by 2 is equal to minus 2. Then we write x2 plus x3 is equal to minus 4. Here we mention the third equation. As well as we find out the y2 plus y3 is equal to 6. Here we mention the fourth equation. Midpoint of AC 5, 2 is equal to x1 plus x3. So one triangle have x1, x2, x3 and y1, y2, y3. So that only we use the here. So x1 plus x3 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y3 divided by 2. Then we write x1 plus x3 is equal to 5 2s are 10. So x1 plus x3 is equal to 10. So now mention the fifth equation. Then as well as we find out that y1 plus y3 is equal to 2 2s are 4. So y1 plus y3 is equal to 4. Now we mention the sixth equation. Listen students, here we take the first equation. Here we take the first equation and third equation. First equation what? x1 plus x2 is equal to 4 and third equation x2 plus x3 is equal to minus 4. Then we take first here we subtract from first equation to third equation. Then we write x1 plus x2 first equation minus x2 plus x3 is equal to 4. First equation right hand side 4 and second equation right hand side also have minus 4. So 4 minus of minus 4. Then we write 4 plus 4. So we in right hand side we add the 4 plus 4 we get 8. So listen, in left hand side, x1 plus x2 minus x2 minus x3. So plus x2 minus x2 we cancel them. Then we write x1 minus x3 is equal to 8. So this is the seventh equation. Okay. So here first we take a fifth equation. What is the fifth equation? Listen. Fifth equation what? X1 plus x3 is equal to 10. So we write x1 plus x3 is equal to 10. Then seventh equation we write x1 minus x3 is equal to 8. Now we add the two equation, then we get 2x1 is equal to 18. Then therefore x1 is equal to 9. X1 is equal to 18 by 2. Then therefore x1 is equal to 9. Listen, we use any equation, but we have to find out the x1, x2, x3. So listen, here we found the value x1. Then substitute the x1 value in the equation 5. Then we write 9. Then we write 9 plus x3. So x1 plus x3 is equal to 10. Here we substitute the x1 value 9. We substitute the x1 value 9 in this equation 5th. 9 plus x3 is equal to 10. Therefore x3 is equal to 9. 10 minus 9 is equal to 1. So therefore x3 is equal to 1. Now we substitute the x3 is equal to 1 in equation 3. Then we write x2 plus 1 is equal to minus 4. Then x2 is equal to minus 4 minus 1. Then we write x2 is equal to minus 5. As well as we find out the y1, y2, y3 value. So first we take the second and fourth equation. We subtract from second equation to fourth equation. Second equation what? y1 plus y2 is equal to 8, and fourth equation y2 plus y3 is equal to 6. So now we take a two equation, then subtract from second equation to fourth equation. Then we write y1 plus y2 minus of y2 plus y3 is equal to 8 minus 6. Second equation right hand side 8, and fourth equation right hand side 6. Then we write y1 minus y3. Listen, y1 plus y2 minus of y2 plus y3. So y2 cancel, plus y2 minus y2 cancel. Then we write y1 minus y3 is equal to 8 minus 6, 2. So this is the eighth equation. Okay. Now we write the sixth equation what? y1 plus y3 is equal to 4. Write the sixth equation y1 plus y3 is equal to 4. Then eighth equation y1 minus y3 is equal to 2. Now we add the two equation, then we write 2y1 is equal to 6. Therefore y1 value is 3. Now we substitute the y1 is equal to 3 in equation 2. Then we write 3 plus y2 is equal to 8. Therefore the y2 value is 5. Substitute the y1 in equation 6. 3 plus y3 is equal to 6. Therefore y3 is equal to 3 plus y3 is equal to 4. Therefore y3 is equal to 4 minus 3, 1. So listen, y1 is 3, y2 5, y3 1. Now we write the vertices, coordinates of the vertices of the triangle A, B, C. A is x1, y1, 9, 3. x1 value is 9 and y1 value is 3. And B, vertices B, x2, y2. So x2 is minus 5, y2 is 5. And C, vertices of C. So x3, y3. x3 value 1 and y3 value 1. Okay. So here we write the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle. So A, B, C. A point is 9, 3. B point is minus 5, 5. And C point is 1, 1.